chocolate crunch brownies, taking regular brownies to a whole new level.
Let's see what's cooking. Let's get the facts. Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, starting off by mixing up our dry ingredients. That's 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Add to that 1/2 cup of unsweetened baking cocoa and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then just whisk that together or blend it together and just try to make sure you don't have any large lumps of cocoa left in the mixture when you're done mixing. And then set that aside. In a large bowl, place 1 cup of butter and 2 cups of white granulated sugar. Start blending those things together until they're light and fluffy, and then switch bowls midway because you realize you didn't have the right size bowl. That part's optional. Then add in 4 eggs, as well as 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and continue to blend, switching bowls if necessary. And then add in your dry ingredients. I added them in all at once, but you can do a little at a time. That's up to you. And then beat this until it's combined, and it's going to be quite thick when you're all done. Then prepare your baking dish. That's a 9 by 13 inch baking dish that's been covered with aluminum foil and the aluminum foil greased. And spread your batter out and bake it for 24 to 28 minutes or until a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean and it says do not overbake. That's because you want your brownies to be nice and fudgy. Then in a medium-sized saucepan over low heat, first thing you're going to do is forget to turn the camera on and then tell you what's in it afterwards. In that particular pot is 2 cups of semi-sweet chocolate chips as well as 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Just stir that over low heat until the peanut butter and the chocolate chips are melted together and it's nice and smooth, and then you can take it off the heat. Now these are your brownies that have baked and cooled completely, and we're going to spread 1 jar, 7 ounces of marshmallow cream on top of these. Just spread it out as evenly as you can. Then you're going to take 3 cups of Rice Krispies or Rice Bubbles if you live in Australia. And you're going to combine it with that chocolate peanut butter. And this is going to be the topping. So just give it a good stir until it's nicely combined. And I've shut the heat off at this point, just stirring it on the stove. And then pour that on top of your marshmallow layer. And just gently spread it around until it's completely covered. And then pop this in the refrigerator and just let it sit there until it's completely chilled and that top layer has set. And then you can take it out and store it at room temperature if you want. It's actually easier to cut at room temperature. Okay, these are really, really good. It's like having a peanut butter chocolate Rice Krispie on top of a brownie with marshmallow in the middle. It's really, really good. Very sweet, however, but absolutely delicious. So you have a nice crunch at the top, a little gooey center that squishes out a little bit when you bite into it, and then a really nice brownie recipe on the bottom. Take these out, let them set at room temperature before you try cutting them. It'll be a bit easier, and they actually slice up quite nicely. As you can see, I got some nice clean cuts each time with a sharp knife. I store these at room temperature in a covered container. Hope you give them a try. You'll love them. While you're here, if you're not subscribed to my channel, you can do that right now by clicking on the moon or by going to my channel page and clicking on subscribe there. I post 2 videos a week, usually lovely decadent desserts, but sometimes some main meals as well. I also have great playlists that has some of my older videos on it, including a brownie playlist. Go check them out, and thank you for watching.